Guys, welcome back to Alt Illuminator 11 and happy new week everyone. So we are going to start this week with a message from the calendar, good vibes, good life. It's a powerful message coming through. It's like a message for life, a message for you to always remember. And it says, now is the only time that you ever experience. You can vastly change your life by tuning into the present moment. It allows you to step into the realm of endless possibilities where your ego stories no longer exist. And it's such a powerful message. There is power in you being in the now, and it is the only time that you ever experience. Things that have happened in the past, it is all gone. It's not a time that you can get back to put yourself in the past. Things that you think about, what if that happens in the future? It hasn't come yet. You can't take yourself and put yourself and your life in the future. You are here. This is where your life is. So it says now is the only time you ever experience. Everything else, the past, the future, that is all just you reliving things or, being in a what if situation of things in the mind. It is not actually there. So that's the big message. And when you are in the place of focusing on the past, or things of the future, it's like the ego stories that come from your mind. If only I had done this, if only things had happened that way, what these things happened to me in the past. It's all about the past, and it's all you being in your ego stories. What if this happens? Fears of the future and all these things, and it's things that are not actually the life that you're living. So you're being reminded to always bring yourself back to the now. What I do when I find myself thinking about things is just say to myself, this is actually just my thoughts. I am here. Come back into the now, and I bring myself back. And I've really found working on being in the now, being in the place of consciously seeing when I'm taking myself out of the now and bringing myself back, really being helpful when it comes to my life. And it says you can vastly change your life by tuning into the present moment. And this is something that you have to do. This is something that you have to do for yourself, because you can get lost in the ego stories. You can get lost in things that have happened in the past. And you can keep going over things again and again. And I used to do this. I'm the sort of person who was always in their mind and thinking about things, or being in like, what if this happens, in fear of things of the future. So this is all those ego stories, and you can get lost in those things. So come back to the now, because as it says, you can vastly change your life by tuning into the present moment. It allows you to step into the realm of endless possibilities, because when you are in the now, this is where you have your power. You have your power to create the things that you desire, where there's the endless possibilities in this universe. But when you're constantly thinking about things that happened in the past, it's like you're thinking that, giving that to the universe, reliving things of the past, and it's like you're creating more of that. But this is when you are in this present moment, you are in your power. You're not lost in the fears of the what ifs of the future, or things that happened in the past. You are in your power. You are living your life. You are focusing on this beautiful life that you have in this present moment, and you are in this place of seeing that you are safe, you are protected, and you are living your life, and all is well in this moment. And the more you are in that power, the more it allows you to then be able to create the things that you are truly desiring. Because when you are focused on the life that you're living, then you are in this place of joy, and you are in this place of thinking, things that you are truly desiring, and it helps to put you in a place of creative power. So that's the message that's coming through, and you do that from a place where your ego stories no longer exist. So letting go of the things of the past, or constantly being in your mind about the past, or of things of the future, and coming into the now moment, that is your power. It will help you to keep moving forward on your path. So that's a big message and reminder for today, to keep bringing yourself into this present moment. Okay, so we are going to do a reading to see what messages are coming through for the journey. We're bringing in a few decks. Today we're starting with the Light Seers Tarot. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the energy for the Divine Masculines as we start this new week? Wow. Okay, so that's for the divine masculines. What is happening for the divine feminines? Okay, they're really jumping out today. And then we're also bringing in, this is the Sacred Traveler deck. Thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine masculines? What is going on with the divine masculines as well? What do we need to know? What's going on with the divine feminines? What do we need to know? Thank you, angels. What else is going on with the divine feminines? And then we'll also bring in for your journey, we're bringing in answers from above. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the journey today? What messages are coming through? Wow, they're really jumping out today. Okay, so we've got a few here. And then we'll bring in some messages from your divine masculine as well, what they're wanting you to know as we start this new week. Thank you, angels. We had some powerful messages yesterday, the secrets that they were wanting to reveal to you. Do check that out if you haven't seen it. But this is what they're wanting to say to you today. So thank you, angels. What does the divine masculine want to open up and say as we start this new week? Okay. And then we'll also bring in the dark truths. What are they wanting to say as well? Thank you, angels, as we start this new week. What is the divine masculine wanting to say? Right, so let's see what's happening today. Right, so the cards that we've got for the divine masculine. So all these cards, we're really jumping out. So the first card that we've got here. So we've got the Seven of Swords. And this is the card that, you know, where your divine masculine may seem like they are being deceptive, they're hiding behind the hoodie there, and, you know, and it's kind of like, you know, they're sort of creeping around, being deceptive, not really opening up to you to tell you what it is that's going on in their life. You know, and I feel that what it is that they are trying to figure things out in their own life right now. You know, they are trying to sort of get through certain things that are going on in their life, to work through certain things for themselves, within themselves and in their 3D world. So they may seem deceptive to you, not opening up to tell you exactly what's going on with them. You know, they may be quiet, they may not be speaking to you, whatever it is, you know, where you're just not really knowing what's going on with them. That's because they're focused on certain things that they are working through in their own life. And, you know, and you can see there's that moon that is sort of shining above there. And I feel that this is showing you that, you know, things are sort of being revealed for the divine masculines in their own life. You know, it's like they are sort of starting to see past the illusion, even of the life that they've been living. You know, the illusion of the way that things have been within themselves, and they are wanting to find a way through this. So it's like there is this sort of illumination that is coming in for them when it comes to their own life. And these are the things that they're working on. So they may seem deceptive to you, you know, but they are working through certain things that are coming to light when it comes to their own life. That's what is really coming through here. And then the next card that has come out, so we've got the Seven of Cups. So, you know, I feel that there are certain choices that they're having to make as well in their own life right now. Choices about what to change, what to do, you know, what to go for, what to leave behind. These are the things that they focus on. They're having to work through certain things for themselves to be able to find their way, you know, where things are being illuminated and they're starting to see things differently. They're also having to make certain choices so that they can be able to make changes in their life, to find themselves, to move forward towards the life that they're truly here to live. So I really feel these cards are showing you that right now they are focused on certain things in their own life, you know, and things that are going on for them. The next card that has come out is the Six of Pentacles. And this is the card of balancing, giving and taking. So I feel what is going on is also your divine masculine may be realizing that maybe in the situation that they're in, you know, there hasn't been that balance, giving and taking. Maybe they've been giving too much. Maybe they're at a job where they're just working non-stop and, you know, and they are giving so much of themselves, and they are sort of weighing out these, you know, things are being revealed to them, so that they realize that they need to be in a place where there is that balance, giving and taking, or they are in a relationship where they've just been giving so much and not really getting anything back, or not getting the love that they truly desire, because this is not where they are truly meant to be. So they are learning, you know, to that from whatever situation that they're in, that they need to find this balance in their own life, you know, to be in a relationship where it's a balance, given and take, or to be in a job job where they are feeling good and fulfilled as well, and all these things. So whatever situation they're in, they are learning to get to this place of that balance, giving and taking. So there are lessons that they're learning in whatever that situation is that are there to help them to then be able to give and receive in equal measures with you and in a relationship with you, or to do that as well when it comes to themselves, to be there to give themselves as much as they're giving out. So I really feel they're learning lessons as well right now that are to do with balancing giving and taking, and also getting more balance within themselves, being there to give to themselves, give themselves the love that they need, rather than always being focused on doing certain things for other people or just for their job, and not really giving themselves the love that they need. So they are learning this where they are. That's what I'm really getting as well from this card. The next card that has come out for the Divine Masculine, so we've got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is the card of taking action, and you can see here, it's kind of like the sort of third eye opening, your Divine Masculine starting to see things from a different perspective. That's what I'm really getting, and take what resonates and leave what doesn't when it comes to all my readings. But what I'm really getting with this card is like they are starting to open their third eye to start to see things from a different perspective. And and also it's also always important to remember that not all Divine Masculines are on the same part of their journey. They're all on different parts. For some Divine Masculines, this is something that they're needing to do, to open their eyes, their third eye, to start to see things differently, to really sort of see that they need to make the right choices when it comes to their own life, to walk away from the things that are no longer serving them, to make choices that will lead them to the life that they truly desire. So they are also other Divine Masculines who are in situations where they're needing to learn that balancing giving and taking, and and to make the choices that will lead them to the life that they truly desire. But whatever situation they're in, it's like things are being shown to them. Everything is being illuminated for them so that they can learn what they need to learn, whether they're actually going for it right now, or and really sort of opening their third eye and really seeing things for what they are, and and doing things for themselves. They are all on different parts of their journey when it comes to how much of that they are doing. That's what I'm really getting as a message, to make that clear. But wherever they are, they may be in a place where they are needing to start to see things differently, where they are needing to start opening their third eye to see that things are not quite working out, and to make that change. Or they may be in this place where they are actually opening their third eye and really seeing that they need to change things, connecting more to their intuition as well, so that they can be able to take action towards the life that they desire. But I'm really getting here, taking action, moving forward towards where they're truly meant to be. Because we also have here the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is the card of planning. So what I'm also getting here is that as they open their third eye, even if they're not quite there yet, or they're not quite seeing things differently, starting to connect more to their intuition, this is the path that they're moving towards. And where they are in this place where they're seeing things differently, they're making different choices, they are in this place of planning, and to move forward towards the life that they truly desire. This is about making good choices that are there to change things in their life, so that they can move forward towards the life that they desire. It's like they've already left, they've made the decision, and they're planning on how to move forward, how to take that action towards that life with you, towards where they're truly wanting to be. So powerful cards as well to come out. The last card that came out is the Wheel. And this is about fate and destiny moving things forward. They are being guided to where they're truly meant to be. They are being moved by fate and destiny, by the Creator, to where they're truly meant to be, wherever they may be when it comes to their own journey. If they're still in this place where they're needing to start to see things differently, they are on their own path that is leading them to where they're meant to be. And fate and destiny is guiding them, the Creator guiding them on their own path and the wheel is moving. It's like they are moving forward towards where they are meant to be. So, fate and destiny has got this is guiding your divine masculine to the life that they're truly meant to be. And where they are planning, they are in this place where they are working towards, changing things, or they may actually be in this place of changing things for themselves in their life, so that they can have this life with you. So you're being shown here that, they are being guided towards where they're meant to be. And, and that's going to lead them to kind of like be on top of the world, because they will get to the life that they're truly here to live. So that's what I'm really getting for the divine masculines. For you, the divine feminine, so the cards that have come out, maybe you're facing some conflicts in your life right now. You may be facing conflict, maybe with your divine masculine, maybe with other people, things going on in your 3D world. I put a post today, whatever it is that you may be facing, know that it is there to teach you something. Sort of take a step back, and try and view it from a place of, what am I learning from this situation? What is this showing me about me? Because it's never about the other person, what's going on. It's always about coming back to yourself. So, whatever that conflict may be that you may face, know that it's there to teach you something. See what you're learning from it. And, and take a step back if you need to. Take a step back. Maybe it's conflict with another person, in work, whatever. Take a step back. Take a deep breath, and then come back, revisit the situation. So rather than get yourself involved in that drama or the conflict, be that in that place of really being the one who sort of looks after your own energy, so that you don't get lost into whatever may be going on. So that's for the divine feminine. The next card that we also have for you is the King of Wands. So this is you being shown that your divine masculine is working, they are in this place where they have this sort of loyalty towards you, and they're working towards they are moving forward towards you. They're gaining the strength to come forward to you in whatever it is that they're doing, or wherever they are on their own journey. They are in this place where they're working on finding the courage to change things in their own life, finding the courage to make the choices that they need to make to bring in that change, so that they can move forward towards the life that they truly desire. But they're loyal to you. They are wanting to move forward towards that life with you. So they are in this place of gaining courage, so that they can be able to move forward towards this life with you. The other cards that came out is the Queen of Wands. And this is you, this is you in your power. You're being shown here. Your divine masculine is the King of Wands. They're loyal to you. They're working on gaining their strength and courage to move forward towards you, their beautiful divine feminine. This is how they see you, as their beautiful divine feminine, and I feel that you are more in your power here. That's what it's showing. That you are a powerful divine feminine. This card is about being in the now moment as well. And rather than being lost in the things of the past or the future, you are in this now moment, because that is where you have your power, and being in the now, it's like that's your connection to the creator, and that's the energy that I'm really getting here. It's like your connection to the creator. This can be through meditation, but also just living more consciously, bringing yourself back into the present moment, because that's where you have the life that you desire. And when you are in meditation, or the life that you're truly living, and when you are in meditation, it's like that stillness, that point where you connect to the creator within. And that's what the now is. The now is your connection to the creator. When you are lost in the fears or things of the past or the future, it's like in your mind you are in this place of a lot going on. But when you are in the now, there is that stillness, there is that joy, there is that seeing the blessings that are in your life, there is that feeling good in yourself, because you are living your life in this present moment. And I feel that this is where you are in your power as a divine feminine. Continue to keep bringing yourself back into this energy, into this present moment. And and you are trusting. That's what I'm really getting in this card. Trusting, living your life in the present moment, trusting that all is well, that working with the creator as well, and trusting that everything is coming in for you at the right time. So powerful card to come out for you, the divine feminine. And the last card that came out is the Six of Wands. And, this is the card of celebration. Your achievements being rewarded from above, you putting your arms up, ready to receive the blessings that are coming in for you, because you are being blessed every day. And it's like, your hard work paying off, and you're being given even more blessings. That's what I'm really getting with this. You're being seen for the hard work that you're putting in when it comes to yourself, when it comes to your life, and to you finding the joy as well in your life. And that's going to bring in even more of those blessings into your life. So really beautiful cards. And then the cards that came out for the Divine Masculine. So the first card that we've got is Begin Now, and it says take your first step. So really powerful, So I feel what you're being shown here is that your Divine Masculine, they are taking their first step, whichever part of their journey that they're on. Even if they're still needing to open up to see things for what they really are, they are taking their first step, and they're beginning now. But I'm really being shown here that your Divine Masculine is on that path towards the life that they're truly here to live. So they are coming forward towards you. The next card that we've got is Ascending the Mountain. So it's really powerful. Begin now and ascending the mountain. And that's what your Divine Masculine is doing. This is them starting to walk on that path, towards the life that they desire. And this is about them ascending that mountain. And it says, keep going forward. So it's not an easy climb. It's not an easy, climb for them onto the mountain. It may be difficult. They face challenges and obstacles and fears and all these things that they have to get past. But they are continuing to keep going. They are continuing to keep moving forward. And that is going to lead them to that life with you. So powerful card. You're being shown your Divine Masculine is ascending that mountain towards that life with you. So trust that they are moving forward. The last card that came out is Protected by Angels. You are cherished by the angels. So your Divine Masculine is protected and being guided on their path. And they will get to that life that they truly desire. They're cherished by the angels. They are being shown the way as they ascend this mountain. Powerful cards coming out. And then the cards that have come out for you, the Divine Feminine. So we have a few cards that have come out as well. So the first card that we have is the Wondrous Universe, and it says walk in beauty. And I really feel that this is what this card was showing you as a Divine Feminine. This is about you walking in the beauty of the universe. The universe there with you, and you are having that connection to the universe. You are safe. You're protected. You're working with the Creator. When it comes to all areas of your life, your spiritual path, you're held. So there is this sort of peace that comes in for you, being in your power, because that you're working with the wondrous universe to bring in all the things that you desire, including this love. So it's a powerful card that's coming out. This is about you continuing to walk in the beauty of the universe. Everything is smooth sailing in the flow. So this is about you flowing with the universe as well, knowing that you are supported. So this is about letting go of trying to make things happen or force things, and to just be in this present moment and let it all flow. So powerful card, being in the flow. The next card that has come out is Unknown Territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So Divine Feminine, where you are in your life right now is exactly where you need to be. Sometimes, we can get lost in thinking, maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I need to be somewhere else. Maybe I should have done all these things by now. Maybe I should be here. And, it's all just in the mind. That same maybe what ifs, things that go on in the mind. Be in this present moment that you are in. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Whatever is going on in your life right now is exactly as it is meant to be. Be in a place of acceptance, because the more you are accepting what is, the more you find that peace. The more you can be in the present moment as well. Because when you're not accepting things for what they are, you're resisting life as it is right now. That's when you get lost in, if only this was like that. What if this, because you're not in a place of accepting that this is your now moment. This is your life. And, even if it may be a known territory for you, know that it is exactly where you need to be. And it's all happening for your reason. It's all part for a reason. It's all part of you moving forward and learning what you need to learn when it comes to your life. So you are exactly where you need to be. Okay, joy and delight has also come out. Open your heart to joy. So, Divine Feminine, in this present moment, open your heart to joy. Be in the place of finding joy in your day to day life. In whatever it is that brings you joy, do more of those things. Open your heart to joy. You're walking with the wondrous universe and being helped on your journey. So, open your heart to joy. Okay, and then the cards that have come out for the journey. So the first message that we've got here, we've got messages in numbers. And how powerful is this? I shared a message as well that came through several times. I've talked about 222 happening, 1717. So you're being given messages in numbers, and I know quite a number of you have commented as well, saying that you are seeing those messages. So the angels are speaking to you through numbers. The next message is balance and justice for the highest good of all concerned. So you're being shown here that there is balance and justice happening for the highest good of all concerned. This is to do with your twin flame journey as well. Things are happening behind the scenes to bring in that balance and justice. So let go, trust that the universe has got this to help things to move forward. 5D connection will bring clarity. So, this can be about connecting with your divine masculine in the 5D. If you're seeing them as being, deceptive, they're not opening up, maybe they are not communicating, or, whatever it is, 5D connection will bring clarity. Okay, and then the next card, replace doubt with faith. If there's any doubt that's coming in about your journey, about yourself, about this love, replace that doubt with faith. It is about trusting, because trust has come out again. So many times we can get lost in thinking certain things and just thinking that this is the way things are, but you don't know. And you have to be in the place of accepting that you don't need to know everything. Just replace the doubt with faith. Have faith in the Creator, because the Creator knows, and you're being guided on the path that's going to bring you what is truly meant for you, which will not pass you by. So replace doubt with faith and trust. That's the message that's coming through. Trust in the Creator. The Creator only wants what's best for you. You have to go through some lessons, on your journey. But, the more you are having faith, the more you're releasing the doubt and replacing the doubt with faith, and you are trusting in where you are being led, that is going to help you to find more of that peace. You can do this. You can do this, and you can keep moving forward, even if it may be a known territory, even if things may be quite scary at times. You can do this. Things will fall into place. So everything is going to be okay. This came out as well, in the post that I did earlier. Everything is going to be okay. Things will fall into place. Replace doubt with faith and trust. Really powerful messages. So you're being shown here that when it comes to your journey, things will fall into place. Really powerful. Pray, angels are listening. So, rather than being in a place of fear and worry and sort of lost in your mind about how things are, what is going on, pray, the angels are listening. They're there to help you. And also the answer is yes. So when it comes to your journey, the answer is yes. You have to be in a place of faith and trust. But you're being shown here that the answer is yes. Everything will fall into place. Everything is exactly as it is meant to be. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and you're moving forward towards where you're truly meant to be. Okay, so the other messages that have come out from your divine masculine. So they are saying to you today, you are perfect. You are perfect for me just as you are. Don't ever change. So your divine masculine wants you to know that for them, you're perfect. So don't ever change. They're also saying to you here, I realize now that some of the people that I used to hang around with were giving me advice that was not to build, but to destroy what we had. And at the time, I listened out of my ego, not anymore. So they're showing you here that there is a change that is happening. And that's the message that I was getting. They're starting to see things differently. And they're saying to you, they're realizing that some of the people they were listening to before, who they listened to from their ego, they were not trying to build what you had. And they're also saying they're changing that. I cannot get over how much I hurt you. I don't even quite understand it all myself. I know I cannot change what happened, but all I hope and pray for is that you find it in your heart to forgive me. I am sorry. I love you. So, they're apologizing for what has happened. They're thinking about these things. And, they know they can't change this. It's in the past. It's done. It can't be changed. But they are hoping that you and praying that you find it in your heart to forgive them. And they're saying, I'm sorry and I love you. And they're also saying to you, I really want you to know that even after all this time of us being apart, there's not a day that goes by when I don't think about you more than once a day. So they think about you a lot, and they want you to know that no matter how long it has been, they're always thinking of you. I am thinking of you. I get nostalgic listening to music and think of you. You are on my mind. So no matter how long it has been, no matter what has happened, what was said, even if they may seem deceptive or, whatever is going on, they are thinking of you. So 2 cards to show you that they are thinking of you. And they are also saying to you, I would love for us to sit down and talk lovingly and openly. I want to be able to open up vulnerably and tell you exactly how I feel. So this is also what they're working towards, to get to the point where they can open up and be vulnerable and tell you exactly what is going on, how they're truly feeling within themselves. They're not quite ready to do that. These are things that they're still working on for themselves. It's part of their own lessons. It's part of, learning to open up to who they truly are and to their true feelings. And they're saying, I would love for us to be able to do that, where I can be in a place within myself where I'm able to open up vulnerably and tell you exactly how I feel. So they're working towards this. That's the message that's coming through. And they're also saying to you, I'm messaging you. There is so much I want to say. Expect a message from me soon. So I feel what they're saying to you here is that I want to be able to do this. And when I'm ready to do this, when I feel in myself that I am ready to open up vulnerably and tell you exactly how I feel, I am going to message you. There is so much that I want to say, that I want to open up vulnerably and say to you. So expect a message from me soon. As soon as I'm ready, I am going to be moving forward to communicate and tell you exactly how I feel. So powerful messages coming through as we start this new week. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity.